So I woke up from a nap and they were upset that my privacy is being invaded by them. So it really upsets them that my privacy is being invaded by them. Okay, so I'm glad they're upset that they wasted all this time lying on me, only to have me prove later on that they were lying. But I'm still going to keep proving, and I'm going to still tell you all the things they're saying. So there's a convector on, there's a TV on in the kitchen. So you may hear some things, but what happens is when I start talking to you folks, then they put their sound machine up so that they can interrupt what I'm saying. Okay, so let's start off by some of the accusations. I'm going to call this one accusation. So they said they wanted to cover up for their nastiness by saying that I'm nasty. So they said that they wanted to accuse me of stealing. I got this book years ago, and this book too, years ago. There was an event in Central Park where my mother and I stood online for a long time to get in. And what it was they had library books, they had household items, china, different things, and they were going to have an auction to raise money. And we stood online, we got in, we looked around. There was some great bargains, some things I still have. I was able to get some Mikasa plates, little small plates for $2 for $1. I also got something else that I used to put on my little area that had like perfume and so forth. It was a really good sale, and it was in the news. I if I can remember, I'll find out what exactly it was called, but it was a great sale. It was a great event. It was something that it was a positive experience. How they changed it into a negative experience, they claimed that they said I stole books from the library, that these books weren't books that I bought, I guess because in their investigation of me, they couldn't find out, meaning they weren't doing this all along. In their investigation, they didn't know that event existed. Well, where were they? So another event that existed that they should have known was right here. We have a beautiful library. They used to have like a sale, like a book fair, and I bought books there, so they thought I stole that from the library, and they said that they were trying to return it to the library because they thought I stole it. Again, if you're following me around and you're investigating, how can you be so stupid? That's the word, stupid, as to think that I'm stealing books from the library. Go to the damn library and find out your facts. But it's easier for them to make a false accusation than to do a full investigation. And that's my point. Don't lie on people. Don't accuse people of things and expect me to prove my innocence. No, that's not how this country works. We are innocent until proven guilty. Another thing is they accuse me of accusing my boss of having an affair with someone. Why would I care? I don't care. The other, that they said was to cover up the fact that my boss was letting his mouth like this, and he didn't like the fact that I made a comment. That's my point. I am allowed. This is a free country. You can't, after the fact, criticize someone years later. If there was an issue, you should have criticized me then. And that's my point. Don't criticize years later when other people have an issue with you. That was, I think, that's what I think what this was about. This was supposed to be their way of rewriting their history by trying to rewrite mine. Don't do that. Don't do that. And they don't want me to come off on camera this way as a regular human being because they wanted me to be the person who they keep saying, you're supposed to be the one who vouches for it. I'm not vouching for this type of crap. Never, ever, ever will I ever. So they said, you were supposed to, what was the other thing? So we got bosses behaving badly. We got lies and accusing me of stealing. That's the recurring theme. They said they think I smell. Then don't smell me. Don't hire me. Like, I don't understand. I've never, and also, if I smell, then why don't you just say you smell? I would be like, okay, cool. Because there are days when I do smell. I'm human. But my point is, why would you years later want to hire someone, want to hang out with someone, flirt with someone, try to date someone that you think smells? This is all a mind game on me. This is all about keeping me constantly frightened, gaslit, trying to prove myself, trying to impress them. I don't want to impress them. I don't want to impress them. So if we're going to, they've been doing this for years now. Now suddenly I smell. This is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with. So while I'm out in the world trying to do something with my life, I have to deal with people like this. That's my point. Thanks for watching.